Joining us live from Cleveland. And Coach, when you look at the Celtics, all right, 10-0 at home this postseason, 1-6 on the road this postseason. Why are they such a different team on the road?
Well, I think obviously they are struggling to get off to good enough starts on the road. They were down 15 in Game 3, 16 in Game 4. With a young team and a team that's not really full of stars, some guys' games don't travel as well when you go from the confines of home environment to the road environment. They're going to play a better game tonight. I'm convinced of that. Whether it's good enough, we'll wait to see.
Don't ever tell me now that the regular season doesn't matter, because we're seeing it proof in this series so far. Let's switch to the West. One of the most revealing wired sound between a coach and a player happened last night when Steve Kerr pulled Kevin Durant aside during Game 5 and said this. Listen in.
When MJ was with the Bulls, we had a playoff game, and he kept trying to score. And he was scoring, but we weren't getting anything going. Phil Jackson said, "Who's open?" He said, "John Paxson." I want you to trust your teammates early. What you're doing is you're getting to the rim, and then you're trying to hit them. I want you to trust the first guy, and then move. Still attack, still look to score, but trust these guys, okay?
As a coach, Jeff, what did you make of Kerr's advice to KD?
Well, the first thing I thought was the next time he's going to turn off his mic. I think that's the number one thing I learned from that. Not because it was anything bad, but when it is that personal, I think it's wise to not allow the audience to listen. So I would shut my mic off, one. Two, I think it's very simple what he wanted him to do. He wanted him to pass the ball and pass it earlier in the possession. But some guys have different sensitivity levels. Some guys you can be harsh with. Other guys you have to coddle a little bit more. Only Steve Kerr knows his team well enough to decide how and what type of information he can present in a tone and tenor where it will be well received.
All right. From your perspective as a coach, I understand you want the mic off. From our perspective, we want it always hot, because that was fantastic. By the way, the Warriors have 30...
Turn it off.
No, keep it on. Keep it on. You can turn the mic off right now. Jeff Van Gundy with us on SportsCenter. Thank you, Coach.
Take care.